Welcome to something special and rare. It's number 1 versus number 2. These kind of matchups become part of college football history. The entire landscape looking in on this game today. Will we get something special? Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see the national champions from last year, a group with a lot to prove here today. Taking on the second-ranked team, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Ducks will kick it away to start us off. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Trying to find some room. It's Poe. Well, the season just got a lot more intense. This could be fun. Premier 1 versus 2 matchup, Kirk, right here in the middle of the season.
Yeah, middle of the year to get 1 versus 2. This obviously is going to have a lot of implications as far as the playoff is concerned. And I'm just curious to see a big game like this. Do you ease your way in, or do you take a couple big swings to try to establish who could be the dominating team? Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Breaks into the clear. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then it pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
The shotgun handoff here. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And that's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Here comes the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's 3rd down. Back to throw. It's Bailey. The receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? This is the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's 3rd and long. Looking to chuck it again. And they heave it deep downfield.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Ducks offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. And this is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you'd think, anyway.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now, today, it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense show that they can do more than just run the football, because I think this defense is locked in to take him away.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Defense not pressing this time. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Casper. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. The Ducks will have to kick it away. And that's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. And the offense trots back onto the field here. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. And now the handoff. Breaks into open space. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Direct snap to the back. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down play coming up. Back to pass. It's Bailey. Receiver makes the catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Productive drive in the making, a first down at their own 42. And looking to throw now on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Gets some space around the 30. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Has a path to the end zone. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So that nice scoring play will be negated by the penalty. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Going to try to use his legs here. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane.
Wow, 1 minute this quarterback is surveying the field for an open receiver. The next, he's pulling it down, tucking the football, and putting into the end zone for a touchdown himself.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Moore. Pressure is coming. Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in.
Chris, on this play, he has nobody open. It's better than taking a sack. He doesn't get intentional grounding because where he threw it, there was an intended receiver. I think there's no harm, no foul here.
The quarterback keeps the football. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Caught in the backfield. It's Hughes. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that third down play. The Ducks will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. This should be the last play of the quarter. Here's the handoff. He's got the first down and still motoring. He's in the clear at the 10. And he's into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag on the field. This might be coming back. So that huge scoring play is wiped away by the penalty. Potentially a monumental call in this game. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Handoff to the back. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. They don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense operating from the pistol. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. The punt team making their way on the field. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Play action here on 1st down. The junior tried to take his shot, but overthrows his man.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Here's the 2nd down play. And the back now goes in motion. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, the pass is picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, when you play cover 3, you leave your corners essentially on an island downfield. Love how the corner does a nice job of being able to stay in position, stalk the receiver, and locate the ball for that interception.
And the offense trots back out on the field again. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Looking for some space. It's Poe. Picks up the first, looking for more. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Looking to throw it deep. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Looking to pass. It's Moore. Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. Tackled, but 1st down.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a 1st down.
Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Back to throw again. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
What a call here by this offense, and unfortunately, the receiver drops this drag route. So much real estate in front of him, a big gain missed by the drop.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Looking for a receiver. Looks to the left for a quick throw. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To throw, it's Bailey. He escapes the pocket. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. Now it's second down here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Going for a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Breaks loose at the 40. They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call on that screen play.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield, put the ball right on the back, and let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The receiver grabs it. They stop him, but it's a first down. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Short completion there. Second down coming up. The shotgun running play call. Powers through. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Here we go. 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3.
Boy, 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
The offense now operating in empty. Dropping back. It's Moore. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
Hold it.
So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Incompletion sets up a third down now for this offense. The DB's backing off from the line now. And he'll drop back here on third down. He's wide open. Look out. They make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13. And the Ducks will come to the line to run the hurry up. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. He hands it to the back. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Good tackle. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. QB keeps it himself.
Well, I just thought that would be a foregone conclusion. Third down in inches, no problem. Quarterback sneak, first down. But no, the defensive line holds their point of attack and pushes him. It looked like no gain to me. It'll be fourth down in inches.
Here comes fourth down. Now look at this. They line up in the Wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. A much-needed score. Trying to just hang in this game right now.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They are continuing to fight and try to get themselves back into this game.
Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Looking to throw. It's Bailey. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. And here comes the punter onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Choosing to return the punt. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Gets rid of it on the move. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. On first and 10, looking to throw. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Close to the tight end. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Well, Chris, this is almost really like a punt. It's third down and long. If you're going to throw a pick, this is the time to do it. Throw it way downfield. The defense, yeah, they intercepted, but because it's so far downfield, it's essentially a punt by the offense.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. We're gaining some breathing room now, tackled at the 26.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take.
Looking for a deep completion. And it's hauled in way downfield. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talking about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
And they'll set up now for the extra point drop. And the extra point makes it a 28-7 game. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. They're going to run it here. First down, looking for more now. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Back to throw. It's Moore. Defense is coming after him. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Second down after the incompletion. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Looking to pass here on second down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Illegal block. Offense.
Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. And the Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. And the returner will be brought down. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Gonna run it. It's Poe. As the first down is still going. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The Miners going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Eugene. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust his strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. The Ducks come to the line to run the hurry-up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. The Ducks will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. And it's taken right around the 35. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. They misfire in 1st down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Catch is made. Room to run here. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 3rd down play for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Oh, that one's picked off. They finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. A nice interception negated by the pass interference call on the defense. That stings. Off the penalty, the offense will now set up in the red zone with the 1st down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
So it looks like the penalty will be accepted by the head coach, and the offense will pick up some yardage there. 1st down here for this offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So the beautiful scoring play is negated by that penalty. That's a tough break. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Steps out of bounds after a solid gain, which sets up a first and goal for the offense. First and goal for the offense. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Second down play coming up for this offense. Play fake, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th if they can't convert this third down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. To the air. It's Moore. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. And the Ducks will bring their punt team on the field now. On to kick now for the 5th time today. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Offense on the field to take over. And here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Trying to find room. It's Poe. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field, so let's check this call.
Illegal blocking offense.
Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Important second down play coming up.
6 propane.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap.
Okay, ready?
Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! Brought down quickly, but a big gain through the air. Ball moves to the 45. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. Offense getting set. It's second down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Illegal blocking offense.
Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Throws it to the right. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
Well, we always talk about receivers that if the ball hits your hands, you're supposed to bring it in. But it's hard to adjust to a pass thrown a little bit behind you like that.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about.
Holding. Offense.
Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Second down after that previous play.
Military stun.
Looking to throw. It's Bailey. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Finding some room with the 25. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. They're going to run it. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
And the Ducks will have to kick this away. This is punt number 6. Get the ice bath ready for the punter. He takes it at the 40. Decides not to fair catch it, but he is tackled immediately. A gutsy move, but didn't produce much. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. There's the handoff. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? To throw, it's Bailey. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
On first down, it's play action. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Offense.
Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. And they're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. Direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
Well, here we are in the second half, and this run defense is living up to their billing as a top 10 run defense. This running back can't get anything going and is still yet to break 20 yards on the ground for the game.
Gets some space at the 10. And he'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field.
Holding.
Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. So following the safety, it's a free kick. They'll kick it away from the 20. Breaks free.
The return brings it out to the 38, and the offense will take over. First and 10.
Offense makes their way on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's got the first and still going. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
A gain makes it second and medium. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
On the move now. He's going to pull it down and run. And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball.
Looking downfield near the end zone.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
So So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety. Off the play fake on first down. Caught quickly. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Dropping back. It's Moore. Makes a quick grab. Breaks loose at the 45. Here he goes. At the 10 now. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Oregon.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Offense trots out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking right, this one caught. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field.
Holding. Offense.
Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Here comes the handoff. And the game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Fair catch called for, but there's a flag down. We'll see what that's about.
Kicking team.
Got to make sure the guy's allowed to make the fair catch before you hit him. Very obvious call there. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he set it for the first down at the 41. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. The secondary backed up off the ball now. And they'll go right back to him on first down. And he's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field.
Holding. Offense.
See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. It's not the way you want to start. First down and 20 now. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And that pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Offense comes to the line for third down off the incompletion. And there's the handoff. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. The Ducks will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. Not the way he wanted to kick it. And the punt bounces out of bounds. They'll spot it near the 40. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. He's going to hand this off. Breaking tackles. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
And the same runner's got it again. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
They keep him guessing with a run. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
He'll go down, but that stiff arm earned him first down yardage.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Second down play coming up. Grinding away on the ground. Not much on that play, brought down short. The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. Looking for some space. It's Roberts. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that first down.
And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout called by the offense.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
After another score to punctuate this offensive performance, they'll just kick it away and let the defense close it out. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes, down big. Looking downfield, it's Moore. Grab down the middle, it's Casper. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Hey, there's the execution. It's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1.
Let's go! Let's go!
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.